What's going on, everybody? I'm Knives on Mars, and welcome back to another installation of knives that I think you think are cool. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the Bastinelli Knives R.E.D V2, brought to you by Bastinelli Knives out of France, created by Fox Knives in Italy, boasting an Austrian steel of N690 CO. And this knife, like all of my other knives, is badass. I love it. If you saw my videos in the past and you saw me speaking on the Prometheus Design Works Invictus, I had commented about the R.E.D V2, saying that one of these days I was going to pick it up. Lo and behold, because I'm a man of my word, I went out and got it because it was just a knife that needed to fill this fixed blade void that I have. In any case, this knife is a little bit more than 8.5 inches in overall length. The blade length is 4 inches, which is perfectly suitable for me as I live in the Southwest and I can carry a maximum fixed blade length of 4 inches. I wanted the largest knife that I was capable of carrying, still being able to maintain, my law-abiding citizenry. So, the blade style is tanto. It's a very nominal tanto, but you can see the third point right here, which is one of the things that I like. It's just a really well done sweeping tanto. It's not that aggressive, forward-facing, piercer like you're normally accustomed to seeing in tanto blades. It's just a very delicate forward sweep, and I thought it looked really, really cool. The knife itself is just such an ergonomic masterpiece. It's really, really scary looking. And one of the reasons why I like Bastinelli knives is because he never deviates from the fear that a knife can induce in somebody if you are the unfortunate recipient of, an unwarranted or an unsolicited attack. If you pull this thing out, it's going to generate a certain amount of fear in your assailant, and might just make them change their minds. That's what I like about Bastinelli. He's always got self-defense on the forefront of his knife designs. So I went out. This is the third Bastinelli piece that I proudly own, and I'm really happy to have it. Again, it's Bowler N690 with a tanto blade style. It's got a flat blade grind and a black finish. I love my knives with the black finish. Just, stay in dark. No visual cue, no glints of light, no glimmering. It's flat, it's black, it stays dark with you if you need to go dark. And I love the fact that this knife will just continue to help hide you in the shadows if that were the case. The handle length is a little bit more than 4 inches long. It's about 1/2 inch in thickness. And the handle material is a black G10. It's really, really sleek and just really fits the bill for ergonomics. It doesn't matter if you're holding it forward or if you want to carry it in a reverse grip. The knife itself is just ready to deal damage or ready to cut your steak. I mean, it's completely up to you. I'm not out here, telling you that I'm the ultimate badass, but I do love badass weaponry. I love badass knives, and this is a badass knife. The sheath is cool. I mean, it's really nothing to write home about, I gotta be honest with you. There's a little bit of rattle, whatever. I mean, I could probably sit here and mold it a little bit tighter, do this or that, but it's not enough to bother me. What did bother me was the clip that it came with. It came with this big old lunker of a clip, completely deterred from the overall look and feel of the knife, and I knew right off the bat that I was going to have to do something about that, so I did. I didn't want to get the Ulti-Clip Slim 3.3 that I normally carry with this because I took some measurements on the sheath, and the way that the clip would have carried would have ridden high, and because of the curvaceous styling of the knife, there just would have been hot spots, and I wasn't looking into that. I wasn't looking to have any hot spots on my knife or high carry knives. I like to carry my knives low, forward facing, canted at about 2-3 o'clock, and I wanted it to be really deep within my waistband. And knowing that Bastinelli has done some work in the past with Discreet Carry Concepts, I went on to Discreet Carry Concepts website, and it was an awesome, inexpensive upgrade. This is a Discreet Carry Concepts Mod 3. I think it cost me like 11 bucks. And then after you pay for shipping or what have you, I think I paid like 16 bucks. But ultimately, it's so much better than the clip that initially came with the knife. Not a knock to Bastinelli. I mean, when you're manufacturing knives in large quantities, you have to keep in mind the cost of overhead, what it's going to cost you to give the person the clip along with the knife. I mean, he doesn't even have to give you a clip with the knife if he doesn't want to. It'd be a dick move if he didn't, but at least you're getting a clip with the knife when you do buy it. Conversely, I would highly recommend swapping that out immediately and getting you a Discreet Carry Concepts Mod 3. It really fits the bill, and it looks badass, and it keeps the overall feng shui of the knife just an absolute check. So again, this is the R.E.D V2. It's going to cost you around $230, $240, depending on where you go. I'm sure you can find it cheaper on the aftermarket or secondarily. But I'm here to tell you that if you had any trepidations about buying this knife, or if you were on the fence about it, please don't be. Add it to your collection. You will not be disappointed. And I'm really happy that I get to carry this whenever I'm hitting the town. I feel really confident with it in my waistband. You rely on these tools, and this is a tool that you can definitely rely on, especially if you find yourself in a dangerous pinch. My name is Knives on Mars. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends that there's a new kid in town. I appreciate you guys for giving me your time. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out to me. I'm pretty good at getting back to the people that take the time to follow me. So until then, cheers, have a happy new year, and go get you a R.E.D V2.